Hello, everybody. My name is Miss Techy. I create tech content on social media, but that's not all that there is to me. I'm also an award-winning tech content creator as well. And yeah, I am on Money Up Power with the She Tank and Bella Nigeria. I can't wait to get into all of the money talks, all of the power talks, because we women, we get it, man. We do.
Hi, Miss Techy.
Hi.
It's good to have you on our set. You look amazing.
So much. Oh, thank you.
All right. If your smartphone could talk right now, what would
Okay.
it say about your spending habits?
So this internet slang now, wow, she too they do. Yeah, most likely it would say that because I do the most. I do a lot of spending. I do a lot of savings as well. It's just a blend of everything. So yeah, I do the most and it would say that. Yeah.
All right. If you could trade places with a tech billionaire for a day, what would be the first thing you'd buy?
What? That's first of all, I don't even know. I probably would get like I'll just tell him to give me money. What would I buy first? I'll buy a warehouse that has like all the latest tech gadgets. And this is me just thinking off the top of my head. A warehouse with like the latest tech gadgets that you can think of that is known to mankind. I'll stock it up with all of that. And yeah.
Let's talk her money, her power.
Okay.
What does this mean to you?
It means that as a woman, I do not need to rely on anybody to be able to get things done. I can work hard, get my money, spend how I want to, save how I want to, invest, and help people along the line as well. So yeah, it means a lot.
That's good.
Thank you.
So as a woman, and starting off in your industry, what factors would you say threaten your economic power in any way?
I think the fact that people just assume, and this is with my industry, right? I think that the fact that people assume that because I don't look like a tech bro, in quotes, I do not know my onions. And it took some time getting my bearing because I had faced an initial obstacle with the way people received me, with the way people received my message and my content. So it was hard. I had to work harder to, get my point across. So where others are just doing normal stuff, I'll do the most because I don't want you to see me as just another lady. I want you to see me as someone that knows her onions, someone that is capable enough. So yeah, that was a challenge, but I'm glad I'm better now. I'm glad I've gotten past that.
Okay. What beliefs about women and money do you think society needs to do away with?
Oh, that we always need a man, or that anytime we buy stuff, it's a man that bought it for us. The reason why I'm so pained about it is because I got an Apple Vision Pro and the responses, I think 90% of the comments there were like, oh, it's a man that got it for her. Oh, she has a sugar daddy somewhere. Please. And I don't know if I'm angry, but yeah, we need to do away with that mentality that we need a man to get us things. We are capable enough. We have what it takes to buy our own things. So,
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Have you ever felt pressure to downplay your success or wealth because of how society views successful women?
Oh, yes. In the past, I used to downplay a lot of my success because I didn't want to come off or pass off as being intimidating, because I don't want a situation where I'm talking about how much I make and they are looking at me like, this girl's too smart, she has money. So I had that misconception about how people perceive me as. But right now, please, I'll tell you to your face, because at the end of the day, when you buy a new phone, you show it off, right? So yeah, I'll show it off. And if you don't like it, that's your loss.
How can technology be used to improve financial literacy among women?
Oh, Lord. First of all, I am so glad. And this is not because I am Miss Techy, but I am so glad for technology because it has leveled the playing field, right? Now, because of technology, we can have access to a lot of tutorials, to a lot of applications. And obviously, even this platform right now, it's only technology that is able to give us a voice. Without technology, who would have thought, would have probably been dying in silence, right? But technology has offered every one of us, and this is regardless of your status, regardless of the numbers of followers you have, a voice, a platform. And to me, that's one of the most important parts that technology brings to the table. The other aspect has to do with, the fact that we now have access to different apps. There are some apps that are specifically for women, right? And people are creating new technologies specifically for women every now and every day, and it's so amazing to see. I'm really here for it.
You do an amazing job in the tech space, so
Thank
we're very
you.
proud of you.
Thank you so much.
How would you encourage women to occupy unconventional spaces and take ownership of their money and their power?
How would I encourage women to occupy unconventional spaces? I think it first starts with a voice, right? It first starts with us, that's the people that have achieved a lot of things, to show people that are behind that it's possible. Gone were those days where it's like a fallacy to think that women will be successful. Now there are so many of us doing amazing stuff, being so successful. Fukakidele, like, she amazes me every time. And so many other people like that, right? So I feel like first of all, people that are successful need to talk more about their success. We don't need to downplay our success because of what society might think. Because actually, by talking about successes, we change the narrative that we need a man to be successful, and it creates like a ripple effect, right? So yes, we need to start telling more of our stories, more of our success stories, to inspire the younger ones and show that it's possible.
So, the last question: what do you see as the future of women's economic power in the tech and content creation space?
I see women taking charge. Right now, we're even taking charge right now, but I see more women coming into that space, into the tech content creation space, and not just playing it at an average level. We're going to actually take the reign. Right now, it would impress you to know that women are actually doing amazing stuff in the tech space. Like, I know so many women, aside from myself, that are creating badass content, even better than what we see with the male tech content creators, right? So I see more of that, and I see more diversity in terms of leadership. More women will be taking the reign of CEOs. We will have more tech CEOs in the future, and I can't wait. I really can't wait. Now, in case you're watching this and you're thinking of going to tech, but you're too scared to do it, my advice is please go for it. Like I said earlier, we need more of us, because I've just realized that when it comes to tech, we can actually create solutions that can affect us women. Like, imagine someone creating an app that can track whatever circle, or I don't know, the possibilities are endless. And so don't let any thoughts, don't let whatever society has, ingrained in our minds to change your mind about doing it, right? Go for it. If I can do it, and this is me, I had nobody to look up to, I had nobody to show me the ropes. So if I can do it, then you can as well. So yeah, go for it. Hi everybody, it's a wrap. It's good to be part of this conversation, and I hope that you follow more of this conversation online. Remember, you can use the hashtag #HerMoneyHerPower. Make sure you keep track of the conversation, so at least we can, push this message to as many women as possible. Yeah? All right.